Hi everyone, so today I'm talking about a very important topic. Stay strong and be strong. Topic which has been turning in my spirit, and I want to share some tips with you about standing strong and keeping strong and staying strong. Most of the times we get to a point where we are so strong and suddenly something just happened. Now I'm going to be sharing with you my three tips that helped me throughout so many challenges of my life, and I begin to adopt that principle because I also saw it from the Word of God. All right, so today I will be talking about standing and staying strong. If this is the first time you're watching me, please do hit the subscribe button and as well hit the notification button so you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. So my number one tips for today is you have to have a clarity. Now, if a vision or a dream which you have doesn't have a clarity, is not clarified enough, you will never get that particular desire to pursue it till the end. Now, if you take a glass jar, for example, you put water in it, and you take just a normal colorful jar and you put another water in it. So the difference is that one which is a glass, you can clearly see the water from it, and the one which is colorful, you cannot really see the water from it. So you cannot really tell if that water is a clean water or that water is not a clean water. Because why? The colorful jar doesn't really show out much because it's not clear enough. Now, each time you have a vision, you need to go through the steps. What does my vision entails? What does my dream entails? What are the little things I need to get? You need to get full clarity. These are questions which will make you to be strong at every level, that you will not give up. Clarity, you don't have anything to apologize once you have clarity. If you have your truth about your vision, you have a clarity about the vision, you pursue it. The reason why sometimes you give up at the end of the day is because you lack clarity. The reason why even storms will come and so many temptations. Jesus, throughout his journey, throughout what he came to do on earth, which was to save us, to die on the cross for us, he was faced with so much challenges. But I always learned in the life of Jesus that no matter the challenges, he had clarity in his mind. He was clear with what he had to do. He was clear with the plans he has set in place. The first thing he knew that there were 12 disciples that were supposed to be like a pillar, that were going to be a pillar to carry forth the gospel to another dimension. And that's why even when all of those apostles, they were not he told them, I have prayed for you. He told Peter that I have prayed for you. All right, so I want you to know that clarity of vision is very important. Go after clarity. Go after clarity. In this way, you will be strong. In this way, you will continue and you will stay strong. Because once your vision not only entails you everyday pursuing, now it's different from you. It's different when you have a particular thing which you're pursuing, that you know all the steps that you need to take, than when you get a particular thing you're pursuing and you don't know the steps and you have not mastered the steps. Now, mastery is a very important thing. We're going to be talking about that in another time. So that is my number one. My number two, which I'm going to be saying, is about procrastination. Now, procrastination has so many forms. It comes in so many forms. Either you are a perfectionist, so you tend to procrastinate. I know maybe if I start this thing, I might not do it well, and I don't like failure. The truth is that is a very wrong thing, because failure is inevitable in everything. Failure, I always tell you guys, is not failure. It's a way to direct you to another step, or to tell you that this particular technique you're using is not possible, or it's not right at that time, at that particular thing. So failure, actually, it's not failure. Failure is a way of redirecting you to see other things the way it should be, or to see other things, to have opportunity to see other things. Now, procrastination, if you are a perfectionist, you will suffer from procrastination. Tell me about it, because these things run in your mind. No, I want to do something really perfectly. I want things to become perfect. If I want to do something, I really need to go through the steps, and that causes a lot of delay. That causes time to pass you by. Whatever you want to do, start your vision today. Start your dream today. It's better you make the mistakes along the way and you correct it than you not starting at all. It's very dangerous. So it is one of my principles which has helped me to be strong and to know that I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm going to learn throughout the process. I'm going to learn throughout in everything, in every way as I grow. When I started the YouTube, I was not confident about anything. I was never confident about anything. But as I started growing, and so many subscribers as well, from 1 to 2 to 3. I think I'm around 700 right now. And glory to God. Because why? I didn't stop myself. I take the action and then start learning as I go. Try to reinvent myself in other things, in other ways, on seeing how I can better speak out to you. I can better relate the message which I have in my heart. I can better say all of those things which I'm saying to you right now. Now, if I am procrastinating, you will not watch me right now. I'll be saying, no, I need to be perfect. My speech has to be correct. My this have to be that, and all of that. So get rid of procrastination. Get rid of being perfect. You want to do everything perfect before you start. You have to start now. That is one of my principles. And my third principles about staying strong and be strong is don't get motivation from yourself. Okay, so a lot of people, most of the times, they say, no, tomorrow I have set out. Many of you will resonate with this. You have set out so many plans. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that tomorrow, and you already set the plans together, and in your mind you're like, wow, tomorrow is my busy day, this will happen, I will do this, I will do that. And many at times you find out that the 24 hours has passed and you have actually not done anything. Now, this point is very important because it happens to so many of you. It's happened to me, it's happened to you as well, that you plan on a particular day and just for some reason those things did not happen. You didn't do any of the things. As a matter of fact, some people don't even do one of those things that they even say they will do. Now, this is the problem. The problem is that you didn't put those things down. Get a journal. Get a to-do journal where you can put things, you can lay it out down. Now, it's a very powerful principle where you write things down, you write plans down. Those things will fulfill. Get a yearly plan, get a monthly plan. Now, let me tell you, it's better to celebrate little victory than to wait for an accumulation of victory which you have at the end of the year. Celebrate each victory that comes a day. If you put that plan down and you achieve it for that day, you have to celebrate it. You have to celebrate it because it's very important that those little principles, those little wins, I call it little wins, those little wins each day, that is what is going to make you great. That is what is going to make you strong. That is what is going to make you stay strong, because every little wins will be a motivation, will be something that will take you really far. So motivating yourself doesn't really apply here, because if you wait to motivate your own self, like, no, I'm going to do this, and you actually don't put those things down and really walk the steps to it. If you just sit there and just no, I'm going to do this, I'm a great man, I'm a great woman, I'm doing, my dreams are coming to pass, and you actually don't take the steps, those things will never happen. You will not be the strong woman you have always envisaged yourself, or the strong man which God has blessed you to have. All right? So that is my number 3. And my last point, which I am so excited to share with you today, and I don't want to make this video very long. I'm going to be sharing with you this last point, and it's a last point which you should take it very important. Take it very important for yourself, for your family, or whatever thing. Now, the issue is put yourself first. Put yourself first in everything when it concerns your vision. Be unapologetic when it comes to your vision, when it comes to your dream, when it comes to whatever. Don't compromise that for anything. Once you have clarity, once you have already taken the action, once you have gone out of that aspect of delay or procrastination, once you already have all of that, once you have you've put those things down, you have the motivation to go ahead to do what you have to do. Don't give it up for anything. Hold it dear into your heart. Take it up, and believe me, I will tell you, failure is inevitable. Things will come, things will rise for you to drop those things, for you to drop down your vision, for you to like lay it out down. But you have to still hold on to it, because that is who you are. The world is waiting for you. You have been anointed. You have been specially graced with that ability to bring out to the world what the world has not yet seen. You are only the person that exists. Now, you are just having that capacity to do what no other person in this world can do. So for no reason, you should drop out for no reason. All right? So God bless you today. And remember that for you to stay strong, these 4 principles, which I consider my things, my principles, if it bless you today, if you resonate with these principles which I've given you today, take action. Take action. That is just the only way for you to do it. Thank you so much. God bless you, and see you next time.